Today we're learning Chappell Roan, Pink Pony Club. It can be pretty intimidating, especially listening to a song with that intro at the very start. But that intro is literally just some kind of variation of a C sharp major chord before it goes into the first chord there. So don't let that put you off. It's a very easy one to learn. It's very simple. The key for this is an F sharp. Another one of those songs you can basically play with 4 chords. It's easier than it looks. There's only one part where that changes. It's in the bridge, but basically if you know these 4 chords that I'm going to show you now, you can play the whole song. And the 4 chords are F sharp, G sharp minor, D sharp minor, and then B major. In that order over and over again, which is great. Even the start of it, don't overthink the start of the intro. It's only just C sharp major on a big roll up and down the piano. So do your own variation. I'm not going to go through the exact. Then it begins into the verses. That twice. So let me go through the right hand melody. I'm going to use block chords in the left hand so you just get the basic understanding of where the left hand goes. I have a free chord guide if you want to download it. It would help for every tutorial just to kind of have it on hand and have a glance at what chords are common for each key, the scale of each key and everything like that would be helpful for this tutorial as well. If you wanted to download that, it's free down there in the description. So it starts like this. That repeats. That's the first part. Really in the song as well, you're only playing block chords with the left hand there. Then from there it jumps into the refrain. That's kind of more of a pattern with the left hand and even the right hand. So just keep those chords in mind. I'm still going to play block chords so it's easy for you to see where the left hand goes with the right hand. But this is the melody. That repeated. This time I'm going to add in a couple of notes that I'm playing with the left hand here, and then I'll do the rhythm of the left hand as well, just so you get a picture. An easy way to remember that is generally is just kind of going up and up with the same rhythm in the right hand notes. Then by the time the pre-chorus comes in, I tend to slam the bass clef here. So with that, we're doing exactly the same chords again. There is a little left hand trick that most of you already know about who watch this channel, but go down and watch it in the description if you haven't already. It'll just tell you a little trick. Quickly, it's a 5-minute video. It's kind of that staccato kind of rhythm for this part as well, just before it goes into the fully fledged out chorus. I'll go through the right hand melody notes, again using block chords just so you understand the left hand. Then it repeats. And there for the right hand, I'm just kind of doing octaves like this. So if you do like any of those vocal melody notes I played there, if you just play another one up higher with the left hand, if you get in that practice, that'd be really good for this part. And then obviously just keeping that staccato and then practicing kind of going down to the bass clef here just to make a big impact before the first chorus comes up. Also another trick then, as I mentioned in the previous step, is to just play a couple of notes in the right hand that you're already playing with the left. So instead of playing this, we're filling it out by playing these 2 notes here as well. We're playing them with F sharp here in the left hand. We're also going to play E flat for this note because we're playing G sharp minor, which has an E flat in it. So yeah, you can kind of do that, and then B major is the same here. You can play any of these. That's the pre-chorus, and then we're going to go straight into the main chorus. And again, we're playing the same chords over and over again with the left hand. Just this left hand pattern becomes more applicable in the chorus. And I'll go through the right hand melody notes here, up high here. That's it. And then the same tricks apply to this as the previous step in regards to playing different notes that you're already playing in the left hand with the right hand here. You've effectively learned most of the tune then, so all of that repeats just in a bit of a different kind of style. So the next second verse here, instead of playing block chords with the left hand, I'd encourage you to kind of just gently do a small melody with them, with the same chords you're playing. As the song is kind of still upbeat when it gets to the second verse there. Exact same refrain then. You might want to just do more with the left hand again for this. Goes all the way up until the pre-chorus again, and then it gets into the chorus again. So all of that is basically the same until after that second chorus it goes into this kind of solo part, which is really fun to play on piano, and it's easier than it looks as well. It's a lot of just the same kind of notes going over and over again. So you see that it's just so when you're playing the F sharp chord, you're playing these notes. Then when you move up to G sharp minor, you're playing. When you play D sharp minor, you're kind of flicking between these two. You're playing this arrangement here over and over again, as well as for basically the B major chord as well. And then it stops at this place. And that solo comes in again at the very end, but instead of stopping there, it kind of just keeps repeating. I'll go through that briefly at the very end. That's it. I tend to keep the left hand very simple for that because there's a lot going on the right hand. And to practice that bit as well, practice it very slowly. Don't let the upbeatness kind of make you and force you into playing very fast. Yeah, for me, when I was practicing that, I needed to slow it down before I got into the rhythm of that. Whatever, you got to play that with the song because it sounds really good and it feels good to play that solo over the song. So then it goes into the bridge, and the bridge melody notes are the same notes as the verses. And it's a very subtle difference, but the chords are different. You can get away, if you were playing a whole cover of this, you can get away with just playing the main verse chords. But if you wanted to play it properly, the bridge chords, I'll just talk you through that with the left hand as I'm playing the right hand melody. So it starts with B major this time instead of F sharp. C sharp. Then it goes to D sharp minor. G sharp minor. Then it goes to B. C sharp, D sharp minor, and then G sharp minor before it goes into the pre-chorus again. Repeats the whole process, then goes straight into the chorus, and then after that chorus you're left with a solo. It's a bit of a mad solo, but it goes over the same 4 chords, so you can take this part and do your own interpretation of it if you wanted to make that easier for you. There's no need to really like replicate exactly the solo of this. And then it goes into the same solo that we just learned a while ago. It kind of just repeats this arrangement here, even past the B major chord. So you go and then it eventually just fades out the song. I don't usually like fade outs in songs. I think it's sometimes a bit of a cop out. That's just my opinion. You can maybe finish on that or finish on F sharp. I don't know. I hope you enjoyed that tutorial. Let me know what you want to see next. I hope it allows you to learn the piece pretty easily. I'm offering one-on-one tuition classes as well if you want to book with me. Details are down below in the description there. You can see my calendar. But other than that, good luck with learning it, and definitely subscribe if you haven't already. I want to hear from you as well. Let me know what I can help with going forward.